Alright guys, the Erevo, it started smoking on me, and as I rolled it back and forth, it wouldn't move. So the center diff was locked. But what I did was I took the motor out, and then I realized the motor is the problem. I took the whole motor apart, but there it is. It's a junk Erevo motor right there. Done deal. It's all burnt. Everything is gone. If I could get another stator, it might run up again, but it's shot. It's dead. As you can see, all right, everything just melted in there. It's all good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw in a hobby bing motor right here. This is a sensored motor, but we're not gonna use the sensor on it. And this is 2250. Does this have any number? There's no numbers on this. Okay, this is 2200. So that one is a little bit more kVs, 2250. Alright, so there we have it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw in another motor. This one is fried. So I'll solder everything up. Good to go again. Like new. Alright, if you guys have an issue, all you need to do is pull out the motor and see. Alright, I started to smell it because I could smell it in there. And you hear that? The cables are crispy. So everything is fried pretty much in there. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. Small little short video. And there's the motor. It's done deal. Okay, so I'm confused what to start with. Alright, I got my little lighter torch. So what I did was I took the motor. Here's the motor. I held this upside down. So pretty much I held it upside down like that. And I heated right on the upper neck of each connector that was here with this little lighter. And all of these popped off. And I do have a hobby wing motor here. This fits pretty good. Easy run. That's the number right there. And this is 2250. Let me see if the camera can focus. Camera will not focus. Anyway, 2250 kV censored motor. We're not going to be using the sensor. And 4274. That's the number on this motor. So I'm taking these, each one of these connectors, these male connectors, and I'm putting on each one of these wires. And this is going to go back onto our Erevo. There should be one more over here. Okay, the one I was working on this, but I ran out of fluid in my lighter. And use a solder, and I am using a flux a little bit here. Alright, I'm sure you guys can find a video on how to solder. But this motor was completely shot. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this little guy. I don't know what happened. I don't know what caused it. It must have been overtime and corrosion. So I would recommend you guys to take out your motor and clean them every once in a while. Maybe after like a couple of months, if you're using it hard, because I do use this bad boy really hard. And you can see my videos. I probably have 40-50 videos on it, on this Erevo. But anyways, the motor completely shot. Everything obliterated in there. Everything melted. I believe this little guy right here, this little portion right here, is supposed to be part of this. And that's what went down. And if you're putting it back together, make sure you don't lose your these spacers and these plastic shims in the middle. Anyways, going back to the motor. So now you're probably wondering how I'm going to connect this, because these was color coded. It doesn't matter how you connect these three. Just plug them in. If your car, you press the throttle forward and car goes backwards, just pull one lead out, pull another lead out. And if you had them in this way, just switch them around. And that should take care of that, because we're not using it. With sensor, it's very important. Then you would have to go by the lettering ABC in there, okay? You would have to go by ABC. There's ABC right below that. If you're using if your motor is censored and your ESC is censored, use a sensor. But anyway, we're not using that. Thank you for watching, guys. And don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Anything you need help with, you can always send me a message.